December 8th, the Brooklyn Nets go up against the Detroit Pistons. Don't miss it.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity? Guys, terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity. The Pistons leading. Chan in at small forward. Rodney Stuckey out there with Mahimi. And it's Gray in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Shoots a fader. No good from Chan.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, he could have done a little better on that trip to the foul line, but he was able to tie this game up.
So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Kings. Stuckey. And the layup is good. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Here's Shumpert. Rebounded by the Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. Lets it go from deep. No good from Chan. And Los Angeles guys shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Shumpert passes to Valentine. Here's the 3. Clock at 6. Can't hit. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And he hits the triple. 3 points there in the shot from Chan. Now it's a 5-point Piston lead. Here comes Shumpert. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Baseline J on the way. And he gets it to go.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room.
Guys, we know where the ball needs to go. We got to get the ball to our best player. They don't have a guy on their team that can stop him, and he can create.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's the dude. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Detroit. Shot clock at 6. Yang passes to Valentine. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Tell you what, he's been zeroed in on the hoop all quarter long, making big shots.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pick up by Hill. Passes to Yang from deep. It's rebounded by Gray. Detroit leading by 4. Stuckey outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Gray and the pass to Chan. He feeds it to Gray for 3. The shot will not go. And the Lakers going the other way now. It's Davis with the drive. Here's Shumpert. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Pass to Gray. Here's the dude. Here's the screen. And that one goes long. Lakers trail by 4. Shumpert with it. Rodney Stuckey covering. Hill, no good.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Here's Mahinmi. Makes it off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
Here's Shumpert after the basket by Detroit. Valentine passes to Shumpert. Here's Yang. Second chance shot. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He's playing hard, but you got to play smart, too. Get there too late, and that's a big whistle.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Detroit with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Monroe with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Here's Chan. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
You gotta like the way he took it strong there, attacking the rack.
And the defense fouling him there to prevent the dunk.
Shooting for Detroit.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Fires it up. Here's Monroe. And a good offensive board. He gets the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 7.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now. No time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
Now here's Shumpert. Pass to Moss. Tries a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound.
That's not his shot at all. Way too far beyond his range.
Here's the dude. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Drummond throws it down.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Lakers shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. Shumpert, they get the rebound. The Pistons have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's the dude. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Passes it to Chan. Here's Valentine. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
Kid Gilchrist, no luck. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Steve, and Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, the Dude.